Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with us. Jobs report came out today. 147,000 jobs added, and the unemployment rate ticked down 1/10 of a point to 4.1%. When you look inside the numbers, things were pleasant, but there are some surprises, not all of them pleasant. Help us break it down as she always does, Kelly O'Grady. Kelly, do that for us. What's inside those numbers?
All right, so headline, really good, right? We were expecting about 110,000. As you said, we got 147,000. We're not falling off a cliff. But there were two things that really stood out to me. You mentioned the unemployment rate ticking down to 4.1%. That's good. We love to see that. But it was partially driven by less people actively looking for jobs. And that's important because that's part of how that unemployment rate is calculated. So that's one thing. We don't like less people looking for jobs. The other thing is that 147,000, how much was coming from the private sector versus government? You look at April, you look at May. We saw really good private sector growth, over 130,000 each month. That ticked down to 74,000 in June. So what that tells you is all the anecdotes that you and I have been talking about, how businesses are saying, hey, maybe I slow down on hiring or I even pause. That was actually reflected. Why we got the beat on expectations is because we saw a surge in government jobs. Not federal, right? We got the Doge layoffs, but it was state and government, primarily in education. Think about the teachers, right? They're hiring them before going back to school. So what I look at this, it's a good jobs report, but it wouldn't have looked as good if we had that seasonal government hiring major.
Reporters at Andrews Air Force Base caught up with President Trump just a few moments ago, and he had an assessment about what the just passed economic agenda bill will do for the United States. Let's give it a quick listen.
We're sort of celebrating like the biggest bill of its kind ever signed, and it's going to make this country into a rocket ship.
Okay, Kelly, rocket ship, that is what the president, many Republicans say. Are there things in this legislation, which will be signed tomorrow, that the business community broadly looks at as beneficial and that could fuel some additional economic growth?
Absolutely. There's some definite wins for businesses. I was actually just reading part of it, and the manufacturing sector is going to be able to deduct the cost of building new manufacturing facilities backdated to beginning of January, mid-January. So that's going to be a good thing. But I think what's important to remember is whether you're talking about tax cuts or investment or cuts to certain programs, nothing ever happens in a vacuum major when it comes to the economy. And a lot of this rocket ship talk is banking on the fact that we are going to get interest rate cuts. And you and I both know we don't know exactly when that is going to come. So that's sort of my caveat. Yes, there are some things that could get us on that rocket ship, and it also really depends on what income bracket you're in.
Kelly O'Grady, as always, my thanks to you.